Patrick and Brian for another Been There, Done That. This episode we're coming to you live from Ogunquit, Maine on opening weekend. That's right, Memorial Day weekend. There's so much to offer here on Ogunquit, Maine that I'm not really sure where to begin. Tonight we have visited the front porch. It's a piano bar. It's always packed. Every time you go there, you sing your brains out. Nobody cares. You have a great time.
Over in back of us, you can probably hear the crowds at the front porch.
We also ended up going to Main Street. It's a great dance club. A lot of hip-hop stuff over and over and over, but we heard some Journey, we heard some Bon Jovi. Pretty happening place. It's always busy. It's always a good time.
So tonight we've already visited the front porch, and we've got some video for you. That's the piano bar in town. And we visited the dance bar, Main Street, and we did some great dancing there. Now tomorrow we're going to take you down to Main Beach and maybe down to Perkins Cove in the Marginal Way.
We are Memorial Day weekend at Ogunquit Beach, opening weekend. Just to get to the beach finally, we had to walk about a mile and a half to get here, so we're going to have to pay for parking. $15. As you can tell, a lot of cold, but I'm going to attempt to go in here for you. This is the only reason I'm doing this on the camera. So we'll see how far in I get. I bet my balls in the
So far he's up to his knees. Wave coming at him. He is tough. That's not big.
I have officially been into the water Memorial Day weekend. I'm excited. It feels good to be out there in the water already. There's several things you probably should know about things that you can and cannot do here at the beach. You can come, you can have a good time, you can definitely get a sunburn. But you can't smoke, you can't drink, and you can't bring your dog. Parking is around $15, and that's if you want to be within a half mile, maybe a little bit closer. We parked about a mile and a half away and walked in, and it didn't cost us anything except the rubber on our shoes. We're going to see if I can get Patrick to go in, and we'll get some footage of that happening too. So stay tuned, we'll see what happens. We'll head to the Marginal Way later on this afternoon.
Oh, I waded in the ocean on Memorial Day weekend. Holy shit, it's cold, man.
I don't think wading constitutes as your ankles being wet.
It's cold, man. They feel like they want to shatter. Now we're getting ready to take a walk on the Marginal Way, which is very well known. It's also known as the Old Ladies Walk. Why it's called the Old Ladies Walk is for the ease of it, because it's not a hard trail. Actually, it's paved, and it has a lot of benches along the way that overlook the ocean. So it's very scenic, it's very easy to walk, and you can take your mom from the center of town, or you can start at the beach, and you walk down and end up in Perkins Cove. So okay, we're on our way. Come on along. We are on the Marginal Way. We've started the walkway. It's going to be pretty, and it's going to have some really nice vistas. So come on along and check it out. Okay, here we are on the Marginal Way, and you can see it's very well manicured. You can also see how well taken care of the walkway is itself. You can look out at the scenic vistas, so take a look around and see what you see. Okay, here we are at one of the little hideaway beaches here in Ogunquit on the Marginal Way. But a lot of people don't even realize is here. As you can see, down here on the beach, there are people enjoying climbing on the rocks, than just sitting in lounge chairs and being near the water and watching the waves crash. So check it out. Now this is one of Ogunquit's cleverly disguised pump stations. It's not really a lighthouse, but it's very clever and it's very scenic, so it makes it kind of fun. Okay, hey, it really smells good. It really smells good down here on this walkway too, because of all the beach roses along the way. They're really fragrant and it just makes for a great atmosphere. It's so cool. Come on along. And currently we're standing on one of the new bridge structures that hasn't been here too long. And what they've done is they've replaced this section of trail that used to be just a little old rickety bridge with something very nice and looks like it'll stand the test of time. Here we are. We've walked the marginal way. We've reached the end of our journey at Perkins Cove in Ogunquit, Maine, otherwise known as a beautiful place by the sea. And Perkins Cove is not just a place, they consider it a destination here. So it's very beautiful, lots of little shops. So come on down and enjoy. Bring it up for this trip on Memorial Day weekend. So now we're going to just pop around and show you some quick highlight recaps of the trip.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we are at the Prickly. Here we are at the Prickly Wall. It's a place where you might want to bring your own chair in case you have to sit down. And that wraps it up for our Memorial Day trip to Ogunquit. So thank you for joining us. And if you have any places that you'd like us to visit, leave a comment on this video. And if you have any suggestions on where you might like us to travel to for our next adventure, leave a suggestion. We may pick yours. Thank you for joining us.